Good morning and welcome back to The Infected. This is Abe's Game Time, and I'm finally back in South Africa. Now we can make some new episodes, but off camera, before I left Korea, I did some extra work. So what I've done, I've made more shelves and some more crates, so that we don't have that issue of all the ores that we cannot store. So yeah, guys, I think that looks much better, more organized. So at least we have like 6 of each, except the cobalt and aluminum. And I think we're going to be a-okay for that. Okay, guys, so before we get too much into this, as you know, I've been out of the country for about 2 weeks, going to visit my mom and dad, because my mom is sick with cancer. And yeah, so a little update a little bit later on that. But first, comments. Okay, so we've got this battery shelf here and everything, and awesome, we've got these. So in the comments, Cheesy said it doesn't matter if they are inside or outside. They will still generate electricity the same as inside or outside. So cool. When I first started using them, when they were in the shade, they gave less electricity. So maybe it was just how it was programmed for the time of day. I don't know. But yeah, so cool. It's nice to know that we can put them anywhere. So even if we get infected coming here, eventually up to my base, we will put this in concrete so they won't be affected. Hopefully. Then let's quickly go down to the clay soil extractor, sorry. Not the clay extractor. I wish we had a clay extractor. Okay, so this baby needs oil. Cannot be run from this. Cannot see it from here, but from that biofuel pump, that oil pump. So Cheesy said this is the only thing that cannot run from that. So we should use oil. And then Cyrax mentioned we can also use biofuel for this. So that's quite nice. That's awesome. So I've asked Cheesy about how to make, let's quickly check on the chicken, how we make the oil if we don't have oil. So he explained everything to me, and he said that we need to put an extractor. Where's my chicken? It was a male, right? Yeah, the brown chicken. Okay. We should place an extractor in the desert to get at oil shells, and then we need an oil extractor near the base where we put the oil shells in, and that will give the cans of oil. So cool, awesome. Thanks for explaining that, Cheesy. We'll definitely get into that pretty soon. Okay. Also, with the city, that big city there, in the previous couple of episodes that I pre-recorded, I also asked about the empty crates, why we have those. And then Cyrax also told me in the comments that, what am I doing? That the dev only concentrate, apes, stop eating. Okay, so he makes some of those crates, leave them empty, because otherwise it would be overloading. It would be too easy to get too many things. So yeah, that makes sense. Thanks for clearing that up, Cyrax. Much appreciated. And Cyrax, yeah, I didn't forget. You mentioned in a couple of episodes, you and Theo and Kulka, that we need the water wheel. Yes, I agree. We need a water wheel because the solar panels and the wind turbines do not generate enough electricity. As you can see, power in 610, power out 510. Okay, it's going up a little bit, but during the night it's going to run out. I know it's going to run out. So yeah, I agree. We need that water mill. The reason why I went for the cement mixer instead of anything else, so we can make money, because one crate of cement is like, I think 320 coins, if I'm not mistaken. So this is the only thing that we can use right now that I know of that can generate money for us pretty easily, because having this cheaper one, which you have to do 1, just a waste of time. So I decided on this just to generate money. Also off camera, I went to fetch some clay. So we have some clay to make the cement. Now I'm not going to fill it up now. I just want to see how much one full one can generate. I do have some here as well that I made previously off camera as well. So yeah, guys. Then also, I had a question. Where is that? I think it was here. Health kit? Yeah. So on the helmet, you cannot see it here. Let me just delete this and fix this up. Awesome. Okay, so on the helmet, we have this green bar. I asked about this because it was empty and my light was still working, which was weird because I thought, oh, if we're getting a storm, let's close the door and go close to the fire. Okay, so I was asking about that, and then Richard said that green line is like my armor. It helps with armor, so that takes damage every time I get hit instead of me taking all the damage. So that is like armor, so I decided to make a new one, as you know. Okay, and what else? Cheesy said we should get the electric forge. Yeah, we do need it, but I don't know if we actually need it because we don't have... We do have some stuff, but we are not like overkilling it. We don't have so much that we do need an electric forge right now. But yeah, the electric forge is great because you can do 20 at a time instead of 10. But for now, I think this is just what I'm going to do. So once I have that water wheel, then we can go for electric forge because obviously I'm going to need more electricity for that electric forge. And as you guys know, I don't have that electricity yet. Okay, so how's the wind doing? See, wind, nothing. And you can actually hear the wind blowing like crazy outside. So that is not going to help much. Okay, so what do we have here? We have a lot of sand and fragments. How's the sand crates doing? I think they're all full, right? That one's empty. Okay, so we can take the sand. And fragments. Wow, it's so heavy. It's okay. Gee. We're gonna need more sand crates, guys. Was this one, right? And fragments. Full. This one is not full. This one is not full. Okay, cool. Now this one. Yo. So heavy. Come on, come on. Move all. Yeah, that's a problem. That is a big problem. We need a bigger backpack as well. We do. That's definitely something we're gonna have to look at ASAP as well. Yeah, we've got quite a few fragments. I'm just gonna put the sand here for now. Because we are full on this side. We're gonna need the sand. Or here, I think. Clay soil. Where do we need this? Here. We need the sand here. Okay, that's fine. That is okay. Okay. So guys, yeah, I've got a lot of comments during this time that I was away that we're gonna work on now as well. One thing that I was wondering about and asked about in the comments. Oh no, we're gonna need some coffee. We're gonna die out here. Let's just grab the coffee quickly. Then we can talk about that. Coffee? We've got that, yeah. Where's my coffee? Here. Drink one. That should be okay, right? Now we should be safe. Okay, so power room. Power room. So I was asking previously that is it worth deleting 2 of these to make one of those? Because I don't know how much I'm going to get back. So let's quickly check. Wrong button. Let's just quickly check this out. Storage, no, power. So this needs 5 lead, 8 lead. Okay, so I think we should get like maybe 2 back, right? I don't know. Aluminium 4, so we get 2 back there. We need 6. Okay. Copper, we need 4. 6, so we get 2. We're gonna need... Okay, and electrical parts 5. Here we need 8, so probably 2 and 2. Okay, so I'm gonna just take 2. My inventory is empty except for a can, so battery. Delete. Yes. What do we get? 2, 2, 2. 2 of each that we get back, right? And how much does it cost? Because according to Cheesy, it is definitely better to delete them and make proper ones. 2, 2, 2, 2. Okay. So I don't know, guys. Can I make one new one? I don't think so. Power. It's only halfway. So I need to destroy 4 to make 1. That's how I understand it. Huh. Okay, well, I'm gonna follow. No, don't delete that. I'm gonna follow your guys' advice. So I'm gonna delete all this, and probably some of you guys are swearing at me, but yeah, Cheesy said it is worth it. Cheesy is a loyal viewer, so that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so I made 7,000 and I had 8,000. Huh. Okay. Because now we are down to 20. We're still 28. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. So what do we need just to finish this one up? 8 electrical, 4 copper, 2 aluminum, 8 ink. I'm going to try to remember. So I can at least make that one. Complete that one. And yeah, Cyrax, I'm going to do the water wheel. I know I'm overkilling it with the batteries. Yes. I know. But please, don't kill me. Or I'm just going to take 4 of each. Where is lead? And an 8 electrical. Damn, that's expensive. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Let's just go finish that battery up. And then we can continue with the rest of our stuff. This one. What do we need? 4 more lead. Oh shit, I thought we had 4 in there already. Okay, that's fine. We have lead. We can make more if we need to. It's not a problem. Yeah, I'm wasting fuel. I know, guys. I know. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm doing it because it is winter. It gets pretty cold in here. So, yeah, last time we also made more spikes and steel tip spikes. Because I said I wanted to up the horde. What do we have now? 31. So if we can make enough power, that should be okay. But I know we're not going to make enough power because we don't have enough solar panels or wind turbines. But we're going to focus on that water wheel. That's going to be our main focus now. We need stamina, right? Yeah. Okay, and water. I did cook up some water because we were low. Drink that up. Okay, I could have taken the, what do you call it, melons? We do have some melons. Well, let's go sort that out quickly. So yeah, I have so many comments that you guys responded to during the 2 weeks I wasn't here. And yeah, guys, I appreciate it. I really, really do. I'll get to everyone as we go along through the next couple of videos. Nice. Can we put more here? No, we don't have any. Okay. So I just got back from South Africa late last night. And yeah, I was like 24 hours straight traveling. I had a short layover where I almost missed my second flight because the first one was a little bit late and flew quite slow. I don't know why. Probably some headwind. Okay, where is my chair? Just get that 1 health back up. So yeah, I'm just going to record 1 episode. And then this weekend I'll go back to the normal schedule where I do 3 a week. and then I'll respond to the rest of the comments in those videos. Okay, so what do we have? We have, they are full. Yeah, pigeon. Okay, how's the cement doing? Come on, so close. Okay. Chicken, do you have food? A little bit. So I need to find a girlfriend for this guy. Where are we gonna find one? I also need a goat so that we can make milk. But I don't think we're gonna see anything this time of the year. Okay, so steel tip spikes. Let's go check them out quickly. I did put up the horde. I think I've put them to like 15 instead of 5 Vambies that should come. Hey, Mike, long time no see. I'm back. Hey, welcome. Okay, so I did put the Vambies up to 15. Will these help? I sure hope so. Here we already have like 3. I essentially want to make more so that we have 3 spikes all the way around. Just to be a little bit safer. Hey, dude. Oh, they are cute. But that's not going to happen right now. Not yet. Okay. I think this should be all empty, right? Except the planks. Okay, we have that, yes. I need to take that pipe. I don't know why that pipe is in there. Awesome. Yeah, Mikey, my boy, you're lazy again. Okay, yeah, so this little bridge that I built here, I'm going to call it my bridge. What is that sound? It's definitely helping me against those scorpions because they do come for me. Yeah, I'm going to need to mine some lead here. But I'm not going to do that right now. I did it off camera just to get some. Not many, but we have some. We still have some animals here that we need to slaughter. So we are okay on food. We are a-okay on food. Okay. Yeah. I know. Okay, let's just harvest these. Make space for Mikey to make more. Well, I should probably just make more crates, guys. It's just pretty expensive. Yeah, now I'm splurging. I don't need to eat that much, but dude, stop complaining. Gee. Okay, now I can put those back. Move all. And one more. Okay. I'm getting cold, guys. I'm gonna start taking hits here. I'm gonna take that to eat. Let me just quickly make my biofuel. Yeah. I'm gonna run. Don't worry. Guys, I know you're swearing at me. Don't worry. I'm gonna head back now. Just need to get this biofuel sorted out quickly. Because I'm gonna forget about it. I know myself. Okay. Mike, are you cold? Dude, gee. Short sleeves. Come on, warm up quickly. Okay. So yeah, just before I flew back to South Africa, that morning, my wife said to me, she wants to tell me something. It was a shock. A real shock. She told me that she wanted to go back to South Africa. I think it is probably because of the thing with my mom. Just before my mom found out about her cancer, her sister actually got sick. She went for a nap and... no, not that. Copper. And when she woke up, she was paralyzed. So yeah, she's been diagnosed with MS. So yeah, that's bad. And yeah, so now her mom has to take care of her husband as well. And I think with my mom's news, I think it was just a little bit too much for her. So she said she wants to go back to South Africa. Now, obviously, I really don't want to go back because you guys know the situation back in South Africa. Not safe, there's no work, there's nothing for us to go back to. But she really, really wants to go back. And so yeah, while I was back there, she told me that I should please just check if I'm willing to go back, if I'll be able to adapt back to South Africa and the lifestyle that we used to have there. And yeah, there's a lot of things that I really enjoyed when I got back. But I don't know, I still didn't feel safe. What do we want to do? I think. Gee, this is dangerous. Should we go back this way? Okay. So I think if that's what she really wants, then maybe, well, we'll just have to make it work. Because yeah, obviously I want to keep her happy. It's obviously important for me to make her happy. But guys, there are just so many things that still makes me uncomfortable about South Africa. And there are so many things that, like for example, I got extremely sick now while I was back there. And I thought I was going to die, and this is not a joke. I ate something on the airplane that made me extremely sick. And I had to go to the hospital. Where are we going? On the Monday to get my stats back up. Why do we need planks? Because I was dehydrated and I had a fever like crazy again. And that was the easy part because I could actually explain to them exactly what was wrong without people trying to be, how could I say, ignorant, even if you speak their language and they just don't want to help you. Obviously back in South Africa, that is not a problem. If you can speak their language, they will help you. So that is another advantage of being there. But there are just so many things that made me so uncomfortable that I don't know if I really want to go back. But I said to her, we can talk when I get back from South Africa and then discuss it. So, like I said, if I really have to go back, if that's really what she wants, and it makes financial sense, then yeah, okay. Just currently it doesn't make sense for me to go back. We won't be able to survive without money. Now, we did save up some money while we were here in Korea, and it's not going to last forever. I don't need to go this side, I need to go here. It's obviously not going to last forever. And not being able to get a job, I don't know how. She says it will work, she has a plan, but I don't know. It is tough. It is definitely not an easy decision to make. Just something we can decide overnight. It's going to affect us permanently. So I'm freezing again. Okay, so let's go grab some more coffee. Because I do have my snow pants on. I have everything on I need. My jacket, my boots. But for some reason, this dude is like freezing his butt off. Because I'm sure I have everything on me, right? Yeah. Wrong pants. No bloody wonder. Okay. Where's my clothing rack? Where are you? Here you go. No wonder I'm freezing my butt off. Snow pants. I'll probably sweat now. Overheat again. It's okay. Okay, let's take some planks. So yeah, guys, that's the update on the shock of my life. As you guys knew, we were planning on going to Georgia or Canada and Uruguay. Yeah, apparently not anymore. Apparently not anymore. I love my wife. I will do anything for her. And like I said to her, if that will make her happy, and we can make a plan. But yeah, like I said, it must make financial sense. And I really don't see that right now. Okay, update on my mom. So guys, my mom personally wants to thank each and every one of you that sent messages on the comments for my mom's on the update posts and everything. She really appreciates all your wishes and love and support, and she thanks you from the bottom of her heart personally, and so do I. And yeah, so my mom's surgery, no stamina. It was about 4 hours. Unfortunately, she had to go in before I could fly. They said it was too urgent to wait. And yeah, I agree. If it can be done sooner, then yeah, do it. Don't wait just because I'm not there. But to be honest, my mom and my dad prepared everything, so in case she didn't wake up from the surgery. As you know, she's like 73 years old, and the doctors were very, very nervous about the surgery, and obviously that made her nervous, and I didn't know if she'll be waking up again as well. Luckily, my mom is a very strong woman. She's always a fighter. So after it was just over 4 hours the surgery, she made it. Luckily, she survived, and I'm so grateful for those doctors. Now, I personally met the surgeon. I cannot remember the specific name of the type of surgeon. Yeah, I don't know. I know that it's like a woman's doctor, but it's not just a gynecologist. It's a gynecologist, oncologist, something like that, because they had to remove. Let me just put this back. Okay, so first, she was diagnosed with ovary cancer when they did all the tests and everything. So when they opened, before they did the surgery, they said they're going to have to remove the ovary. Now, my mom had a hysterectomy when she had me, but I left her ovaries, and for some reason, I don't know how that works, but apparently they do disappear over the years, and my mom's didn't. So I don't know. I don't know how that works. So they found cancer on the ovary. There was one ovary left. To be honest, I don't know how that works. Like I said, so they found cancer on the one ovary, and I said they're gonna have to remove the ovary, and then it got attached to the colon and her stomach, and I would have to remove parts of that as well. And during the surgery, when they opened up, they found that the cancer was actually in the fallopian tube, and they only had to remove like a small piece on the colon. It didn't actually go right into the colon itself, so they were lucky. My mom was actually lucky enough that I didn't have to remove that completely or a big piece of it. And from the stomach, they found like a small piece they could cut off without actually going into the stomach. So yeah, technology, guys. But when they did the tests on the cancer, we were waiting for that until the Tuesday, Wednesday. When did I come back? Guys, I am so confused with dates. We went to the doctor on Friday. to get all the results and the explanation. So the doctor wanted to see me and my brother as well to explain to us the road ahead and what's going to happen, and to answer all of our questions, which I truly appreciate, because that's definitely something that doesn't happen in South Africa. You being able to go into the doctor's room with your mom and dad. Usually they even chase out the husband or wife. So yeah, I was extremely surprised, and I have a lot of respect for this doctor. And then she explained to us that the cancer actually found in the fallopian tube was a very, very dangerous type of cancer. And I said, it is stage 3 cancer. And yeah. Sorry, guys. It's hard to talk about. Okay, let me try again. Sorry. So they said it is stage 3 cancer, and my mom will need chemotherapy, like 6 sessions. And then there's another type of medication that she will drink that will act as like a maintenance that will keep the cells from coming back. And so I asked the doctor about life expectancy. And yeah, she said we can look at about 5 years. Now, that is not something anybody wants to hear, but 5 years is better than nothing. She told us that if the cancer escaped the fallopian tube, it would have been like 6 months. So they did the surgery in time, and if they had to wait a couple of weeks more, it would have been too late for my mom to do this at all. So yeah, guys, sorry for getting emotional here, but it is not easy to talk about. Yeah, it is not easy. I do love my mom. She is the best. Obviously, I love my mom. Okay, so yeah, unfortunately, I had to come back. I cannot stay there for the cancer, for the chemotherapy. So a couple of days before I left South Africa, she came out of hospital and recovering at home. Now, obviously, she's very tired and in a lot of pain, which is understandable. But yeah, she's doing much better. She's positive. My dad is positive. So I think that is all that matters right now. That everybody is okay. Sorry, guys. I'm not good with talking about these kind of things. Yeah, everybody has emotions, and sometimes it's not easy to deal with them. As you guys know, I lost my sister a couple of years ago as well. And like I said previously, I'm not ready to lose my mom or my dad or anybody in this time as well. Unfortunately, we cannot decide when, how, or where. But yeah, so guys, life is short. Love the people you love. You should love. And try to spend time with them as much as possible. So yeah, if things can work out for my wife and I, if we can financially go back to South Africa, I would love to spend the next 5 years with my family that I have, with my mom. And yeah, most people say money is nothing. Yeah, I understand up to a certain point money is nothing, but remember, no, if you don't have money, you cannot live. If you don't have money, you cannot buy food, you cannot pay for rent, nothing. So money is important. Without money, we are nothing. Not in this world. So I think money is still very, very important when making life-changing decisions like that. Okay. Now, enough with the sad news. At least I got to spend time with my dad as well. And my brother. I haven't seen my brother in 10 years. So yeah, that was good. It was good. We went fishing. I love fishing. I don't know if I've told you guys as well. It's one of my favorite hobbies. Mike, you're doing your job. We need to get some planks going here. Yeah, so fishing is one of my favorite hobbies. So we went fishing and it was awesome. I did great. My dad did great. My brother, well, he has a different style of fishing. So obviously he didn't catch as many as we did. But yeah, everybody has their style. He likes to fish differently, so he didn't like that we caught more than him, but yeah, it's okay. Okay. Guys, if you see my heart rate spiking now, don't worry. There's no vampire or bear or anything here. I actually cannot see my heart rate at the moment, because I had to turn that function off. But I took a sip of my coffee, and usually my coffee spikes my heart rate. So that's the only reason why. Now we do have quite a few animals we need to slaughter up because we do need food. And unfortunately, I don't have the big freezer yet. We still need to get that, but obviously I need to get that. I should go check on my, what do you call it? Cement mixer quickly. I don't have enough money to buy that. Now we could have not bought the advanced batteries and the Lucky Raiders perk and the advanced cement mixer to get the water wheel. But yeah, unfortunately, that's history. We cannot change that. I don't have that save file. Speaking of which, we should save. I did turn off the autosave because exactly that lag, it gives like a second or two pause, which I don't like. So I put autosave off just because of that. Okay, how's this going? Yeah, that's going perfect. Great. Okay, so that's done and we have half a crate. Gee, but it's heavy. Okay, so, well, I don't know how many it's going to take. Okay, so it takes half a crate to make half a crate. Makes sense. It makes sense. So I can actually just put this in here and I can take like this fully and then take it back. Okay, so I'm probably going to get some more clay later on, but not now. We've got this running. How much do we have here? We have a full crate now, right? Not yet. Oh, no, where the rest are. Oh, yeah, okay, never mind. I took them out earlier to test. Okay. We need ingots, right? Now, we're going to make ingot shelves today as well. I think that is a pretty good idea. I'm just not too sure about my layout yet. Because with these crates, it is pretty easy. These I need to move as well, right? Hey, now I'm heavy again. I need that backpack upgrade. Guys, you should have told me this is empty. I didn't notice. Why didn't you tell me? You probably did. I didn't listen again. Why did you turn off, dude? Yeah, guys, I always forget my headlamp on. I'm sorry. This one can go random stuff again. We do have lights and I always leave my lamp on. So yeah, if it's a problem, just let me know. I'll try to remember to turn it off every time I come in. Cannot promise, but I can promise that I'll try my best. Okay, so we've got a lot of fragments. We need to make nails because I don't think we have enough nails for this. Not important. I think I put it here. Duh, there is nails. We do have a lot of nails. We can make more. Another storm coming in. Gee, what is it with these storms today? Hi, mate. These storms? Nope, too much. Yeah, I cannot make accents. I don't know how I do it. I just tried it now and it failed again. Okay. Where are we gonna put... Okay, well, let's just make a couple and see what it looks like. Storage, iron. It's small, so I can actually put like one. Now, how many can they take? They take 20, I think. Okay, that's still gonna be better. Okay, so how many iron do we need? So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna do 4. Gee. They are expensive on planks. I need to get that forge up. We're running low on health. And we are definitely taking a hit. But why is my door open? Mikey, what are you doing? Okay. Okay, so can I move this with... No, I'm gonna have to take these off. No, I don't want to do that. But it's okay. It's okay. We will sort this out later. I just want to get these out of the way for now. We can use these shelves for something else. I'm not too sure what yet. Probably for the cement. Okay, so shelf, you can go there. And now this one. If I put it like this, okay, and I take another one, can I put it to the back? Like this. Yeah, that can actually work. Oh, they snap into place. Why can everything not do that? Okay, now I can take this one. I don't know if I want it this close. I don't know. Okay, no. Wrong button, not map. Turn around. Course, I want to put them as... Oh, damn it. Wrong button again. Put them as close as possible. Like this. Why do I press the map? It shouldn't be the map, dude. Okay. So then I can... You know what? Why don't we put them on top? I think that's going to be better. I think that's better. Okay. How does it look? So 20 per shelf. That's not too bad. So we can take 20, 40, 60, 80 iron ingots. That's quite nice. I wish we could fill up from the bottom, not the top. That would be much better. Okay, empty, empty, empty. Copper, copper. Okay, we don't have anything else there. Okay. Now, just take this out of here for now. That is in the way. Put it there for now. Just to be out of my way. And, I'm just gonna move all of these in there. Now you see, now my light is a little bit low. I don't know if you guys can see well. I'm struggling a little bit, so I'm gonna switch on my light. Gee, now it is blinding me. Guys, tell me if it is too bright for you. If it is too bright, then what did I do? Then I'll switch it around. And I can turn it off and just brighten my screen up a little bit. You can just tell me how it is on your screen. Because obviously my screen is on different settings than yours. So for me, it is okay. Maybe for you it is not okay. Come on. One more. These floating racks. Storage crates. Containers. We need water ASAP. Again, are we poisoned? No, we are not poisoned. Drink. Okay, let's just eat something quickly. We do need meat, I know. We're gonna get there. Did I move to copper? You idiot. Okay, well. It is what it is. So storage. Now we have copper. Do I need 4? Probably. Oh, the nails do last quite a bit. Longer than the planks. Definitely longer than the planks. Okay. I think I'm just gonna do the copper for now. And then we can do the rest in the next episode. Okay, so this one, just move there so it's out of the way. This one, up there. Okay, well, let me go grab my copper. Gee. I'm gonna take this with. Damn, I'm so slow. Come on. I was stupid to take the copper crates there. It is what it is. It is too late to change that up. Finally, we made it. Took forever and a half to get here. But these do look much, much better than having the crates here. I definitely agree. Okay, let's just go put this back here. Awesome. How is my machine doing? Yeah, we've got some money coming in, guys. Because what's 80 cents each? So there's $8, $16, almost $24, eh? That is the money-making machine we need for the water wheel, guys. So we can finally make that water wheel. Alright, so what's the power doing? We're not gonna make it. What time is it? 11 p.m. So guys, yeah, it's time for me to go hit the sack and get some rest. So guys, thanks for watching, liking, subscribing. If you haven't, hit that button. Don't be shy. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out.
It's safe signing out from the screen. Another world built, another dream seen. Thanks for playing on Apes Game Time. Adventure continues, beat to the right. Till next time, keep your story alive.